Good morning and welcome to my blog live stream. Welcome to my live stream. This is Yours Fashion live today, September 26th. We're having a super typhoon here in the Philippines. So that's why no class. That's why I have this time to have a live stream and make a shout out to all and good morning. And wherever you are, keep safe. If you are in the Philippines, please be safe. So for today, we'll be having discussion on how to control your cholesterol. Most especially the bad cholesterol, we need to control it because too much bad cholesterol is not good for the health. And maraming salamat dyan sa lahat-lahat na nandyan. Lita's Journey, shout out Lita's Journey. Mga ilang araw na nawala ako sa live. Hindi ako nakaroon ng live stream. So how's everyone in there? Parang maaga pa ako nagutom. Ay, may shout out dyan sa lahat-lahat na nandyan. Latest Journey. Kamusta? So let us define first what is cholesterol. So before we discuss the deeper aspect of our topic. So cholesterol is a compound of the sterol type of that is found in most body tissues. Cholesterol and its derivatives are important constituents of cell membranes and precursors of other steroid compounds. But a high proportion in the blood of low density lipoprotein, which transport cholesterol to the tissue, is associated with the increased risk of coronary heart disease. Sandali lang mga langka. May naano pa ako, sandali lang. Aga patak na gutom. So gusto ko magkaon, wala ko bito pamahaw. Hmm. May may inom ko na tubig ha para may boilo. Nagula. And mega shout out sa lahat. Hello, Jerm Bangers, Peter, shout out sa lahat. Lahat na nandyan. Thank you very much. So, it is also very important, no, decreasing your consumption of saturated fats to less than 7% of your total daily calorie intake. No, can reduce your LDL cholesterol by 8 to 10%. Trans fat, sometimes listed on labels, on food labels as partially hydrogenated vegetable oil, are often used in margarines and store-bought cookies, crackers, and cakes. So, 5 to 10 grams or more one of the soluble fiber or a day decrease your LDL cholesterol. One serving of breakfast cereal with oatmeal or oat bran provides 3 to 4 grams of fiber. If you add fruits such as banana or berries, you'll get even more fiber, fish, and omega-3 fatty acids. There are two types of cholesterol. The LDL or stands for the low density lipoprotein, and HDL stands for high density lipoprotein. LDL is often often considered bad cholesterol. So we need to control the bad cholesterol, the LDL. This HDL stands for high density lipoprotein. These are the good cholesterol, which mainly found in some plants. Avocado, for example, is a fruit high in good cholesterol. So you must also eat avocado. It has also fiber. Na this LDL or the bad cholesterol is found in the animal fats. Na and LDL is considered bad because high levels of LDL are associated with heart and blood vessel damage and disease. Okay, so again, HDL, high density lipoprotein or good cholesterol, absorbs cholesterol and carries it back to the liver. The liver then flushes it from the body. The high levels of HDL cholesterol can lower your risk for heart disease and stroke. That's why mga langga, we need HDL or good cholesterol because this good cholesterol can lower your risk for having heart disease and stroke. People would always know in general cholesterol and they think that cholesterol is bad. They do not know that there are two types of cholesterol, the HDL, the good cholesterol, and the LDL, which is bad cholesterol. The HDL, the good cholesterol, is mostly found in plant-based, in plants, fruits. That's why these are good cholesterol that we need to um, increase in our body because it also lower your risk for having heart disease and stroke. So HDL versus LDL cholesterol. Um, HDL is known as good cholesterol because it transports cholesterol to your liver to be expelled from your body. The HDL helps rid your body of excess cholesterol, so it's less likely to end up your arteries. So the LDL is called bad cholesterol because it takes cholesterol to your arteries. So the LDL and the HDL cholesterol ratio is also very important. They are released into the blood to move fats and cholesterol around the body. Since the LDL is bad and HDL is good, it is best to have a lower LDL over HDL cholesterol ratio. A high ratio means that there is too much LDL relative to HDL. Kailangan rin natin yung bad cholesterol pero hindi naman masyado marami. Na kailangan na ang proportion niya, yung bad cholesterol, hindi siya mas marami compare sa good cholesterol. Kasi pag more ang ratio ng bad cholesterol sa katawan, kaysa sa good cholesterol, ang mangyari, magkaroon ka ng sakit. Kaya ng tinatawag kanina, sinasabi ko na stroke or heart disease to. Kaya no, we have to maintain the our cholesterol and its ratio, no. So we need to have this a high ratio means that there is too much LDL relative to the HDL. So aerobic exercise and eating foods low and saturated fats improves the LDL over HDL cholesterol ratio. The low density lipoprotein or the LDL cholesterol makes up most of the cholesterol in person's body. When a person has too much LDL cholesterol, it can build up in the walls of the blood vessels, no, creating plaque. Na. So, I would love to recommend you, my dear brothers and sisters, my followers and friends. You have to maximize the eating of fruits and vegetables because it also contains plants, stanols that may work like soluble fiber to help control cholesterol because it contains fiber. Na Anti-cancer, ano siya, um, anti-stroke, yeah, yeah, anti-heart attack. The amount of soluble and insoluble fiber varies in plant foods. Aim for 25 to 30 grams fiber daily and include at least 5 serving of variety of fruits and vegetables. Kaya yan guys, I would love to recommend you. Kailangan talaga kumain ng fruits and vegetables. Kasi meron tao talaga na hindi nakagusto sa vegetables. E pamatsagan sa vegetables, dadamog sa baboy. Na dadamog sa ano. And that's why pag may mga anak kayo, ah, always motivate them to eat fruits and vegetables. Do not let them used to eat a lot of hot dogs. Do not allow them to eat always all the time in the fast food restaurant. Ayon. And all meat. Pag kumakain lang sa meat lang na sa puro na hotdog. Puro lang mga highly preservatives na it can also cause some, it has a adverse effect to our health. Na usually pag puro ka lang meat, wala ka ng fiber sa katawan, magkaroon ka rin ng cancer. Na sa pampatunaw ng cancer, kailangan mayroon ka fiber, tapos mayroon ka rin vitamin C. Para hindi mag-develop yung mga cancer na yan sa katawan nyo. Na kasi hindi lang fiber makikita sa prutas saka sa vegetables, other nutrients also that you need these nutrients para hindi kayo mag-deficient. Because any deficient to some nutrients may cause disease, specific disease on the certain deficiency of the nutrients. This is George Fashion. I am a science generalist and I've been teaching for science for 15 years and studying masters in science, master in of course in education, and of course I have the PhD degree but not graduated. I have two masters. So I include these types of cholesterol and discussing this to you because I wanted to share something to you also. Somehow you can increase your lifespan. This could not guarantee 100% but can help you to increase your lifespan because there are some other factors also that can cause disease, uh, because some of us also has inherited in their genes some disease and some other are acquired and others are uh, ano in their genes already, no? So it depends on your lifestyle. If you have, for example, if you have already the diabetes, they inherited in your genes because your family background, they have diabetes. If you're not very careful in your lifestyle, no, you can get easily diabetic. For those who has no inherited diabetes, you may also be careful of your lifestyle because it can cause the diabetes. It depends on what kind of foods you eat. Uh, and you need to burn your calories. So you need to have exercise as well. So there are different types of cholesterol. Some are good, it's DL, and some are bad, LDL. We have also the VLDL and triglycerides. So it is essential to know about them as we need to reduce the bad cholesterol and increase the good one. The HDL is the right kind of cholesterol that helps reduce the high cholesterol levels. The ideal range for HDL is ano, sandali lang. So let's proceed. So the ideal range for HDL is greater than 60 mg per DL. The high density lipoprotein HDL is the good cholesterol which helps to carry excess cholesterol away from arteries to the liver for removal. Then the LDL or the low density lipoprotein is the wrong kind of cholesterol. It is the wrong kind of cholesterol that carries cholesterol to your cells. The ideal range for LDL is greater than 100 mg per DL. Low density cholesterol or LDL is the bad cholesterol because when the amount of LDL is high in our blood, it may cause plaque deposits on the arteries, causing the blockage of the blood vessel, and this can cause the stoppage of the distribution of the nutrients and the oxygen and leading to heart disease. So, sources of HDL. HDL are the good cholesterol. HDL, beef, brain, chicken, liver, egg, yolk. Shrimps. Shrimps has good cholesterol. Cheeseburger, chicken legs, etc. I would not. I'm not recommending you the cheeseburger. Uh, if you eat, but it's okay to eat this cheeseburger. But I would love to recommend you to eat the natural foods because some of this cheeseburger are offered in the fast food. And we have also the VLDL. This is very low density lipoprotein. Na the VLDL or the very low density lipoprotein is very unhealthy. Hello Rex. Rex Remoro, hello. Shout out. Kamusta Rex? Rex, upload ko tong music. Yung kinanta mo. Salamat Rex ha. Kamusta ka da? Wala klase. Bagyo. Bagyo. Kamusta ka da Rex? Welcome, welcome. Salamat sa pagbisita. Kung nagutom ko, wala pa ko kapamahawa. Nag-live stream na lang ako kay kung wala klase and to make use of the time. Thank you very much sa inyo dyan. And shout out to all. Rex Moro. Thank you so much. So the VLDL is the very low density lipoprotein. Is a very unhealthy kind of cholesterol that contains high amount of triglycerides. No? So the ideal range for VLDL is 2 to 3, 2 to 30 milligram per DL. The triglycerides or TG is a type of fatty substance in the blood which comes from the food we eat. The triglycerides is a terrible type of fat. The ideal range for triglyceride is less than 150 mg per dl. The triglyceride is the most common type of fat found in our body. Although it provides us with energy, it makes our blood thick and sticky. Gusto nyo nga maglapuyot ang inyong nga dugo na so ang kung lapuyot gani ang dugo mo kag tama kadamo ka thick damol siya tapos tama kalapuyot hindi manami. Bot silingon ta kung tama kalapuyot kag ang imo nga dugo nga daw gabag dumabagtik. Kung lapuyot hindi manami may tawag ita na nga lapuyot dugo bot silingon taas anang nga triglycerides kada. No, sources of triglycerides, butter, Diyos ko. Nagluto ako sa ngapon nga butter shrimp. Nagluto ako butter shrimp. Pero hindi naman kuya pirmi ka butter shrimp. Gamit man ko margarine. Butter, margarine, meat, baked goods, snacks, food, etc. Hello, Thailand boy. Shout out. Thank you so much, Thailand boy. Thank you very much for visiting. Okay, and hope you learn something new. And yan lang siguro ano what else na garong ka ako na kung tiyan la ako kakaon pa. Thank you so much Jan, my friends from Thailand. Thank you very much. The liver produces as much cholesterol as your body needs. It packages cholesterol with fat in what's called very low density lipoprotein or VLDL. As VLDL delivers fat to the cells throughout the body, it changes into more dense LDL, which carries cholesterol wherever it is needed. The liver also releases HDL, which then carries unused cholesterol back to the liver. This process is called the reverse cholesterol transport, and it protects against clogged arteries and other types of heart disease. Some lipoproteins, especially the LDL and the VLDL, are prone to damage by the free radicals in a process called oxidation. Oxidized LDL, OXLDL, and VLDL or the oxidized VLDL are even more harmful to the heart health. Although food companies often advertise products as being low in cholesterol, recent research has shown that dietary cholesterol actually has only a small influence on the amount of cholesterol in the body. This is because the liver changes the amount of cholesterol it makes depending on how much you eat when your body absorbs more cholesterol from your diet. So it makes less in the liver. So current guidelines na by leading the US Health Organization for lowering risk of heart disease no longer contain specific recommended levels for dietary cholesterol, including the American Heart Association, American College of Cardiology, the 2020-2025 dietary guidelines for Americans. The beginning in its 2015 to 2020 guidelines and continuing the current 2020 to 2025 guidelines, the Dietary Guidelines Advisory Committee eliminated its previous recommended daily cholesterol limit in favor of the new focus on dietary patterns rather than macronutrients. So these recommendations are based on extensive review, recent research. So the guidelines do recommend moderating cholesterol consumption, but this is more to limit the saturated fat that often accompanies cholesterol in foods than to limit intake cholesterol itself. While dietary cholesterol may have a little influence in your body's cholesterol level, other factors in your life may such as family history, na smoking, a sedentary lifestyle, heavy alcohol consumption. Now, healthy lifestyle is a choices can help turn the tide by increasing the beneficial HDL and decreasing the harmful LDL. Okay, so here are a few great sources of monosaturated fat. Some are also good sources of polyunsaturated fat. Olive oil, nuts such as almonds, cashew, pecans, macadamias, canola oil, avocados, nut butters, olives. Monosaccharide fats like those in olive oil, canola oil, tree nuts, and avocados reduce LDL bad cholesterol, increase HDL good cholesterol, and reduce the oxidation that contribute to the clogged arteries. Avoid trans fat. You should also avoid trans. Use polyunsaturated fats, especially omega 3. Polyunsaturated fats have multiple double bonds that makes them behave differently in the body than saturated fats. Research shows that polyunsaturated fats reduce LDL, bad cholesterol, and decrease the risk of heart disease. For example, one study replaced saturated fats in 115 adults' diets with polyunsaturated fats for 8 weeks. By the end of the study, total LDL bad cholesterol levels were reduced by about 10%. So another study changed that. So these polyunsaturated fats also may reduce the risk of metabolic syndrome and type 2 diabetes. Another study changed in the diets of 4,220 adults replaced 5% of their calories from carbohydrates with fully unsaturated fats. Their blood glucose and fasting insulin levels decrease, indicating the decreased risk of type 2 diabetes. So, omega-3 fatty acids are especially heart healthy type of polyunsaturated fats. No, mga healthy ni sila yang ang omega-3 fatty acids niya mga healthy ni sila yang mga polyunsaturated fats. They're found in seafood and fish oil supplements, especially high amount of course in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, herring, deep sea tuna like bluefin or albacore, shellfish to a lesser degree, including shrimp. Yeah. The polyunsaturated fats are heart healthy and may reduce the risk of diabetes. Omega-3 fats are type of polyunsaturated fat with extra heart benefits. So I hope you learned something new. Thank you so much. Hello, are you still there, Thailand boy? Thank you so much. Mega shout out yan sa lahat-lahat na nandyan. Kamusta da ang bagyo? Gabagyo talade. Oh. Katuyo man ako ba? Ano ning lutoon ko man. Thank you so much mga langga. Hope you learned something new from my discussions and sharing those important health tips. So as you may also apply this in your life. If you want to enjoy life to the fullest extent, if you want to increase your lifespan, then do somehow can help you increase your lifespan. Thank you very much for listening. So that's all for now for the topic how to control your cholesterol or the bad cholesterol and how to increase the good cholesterol. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.